Salsa family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 22 video on the channel. And in today's video we're talking Team Affinity in Madden 22, specifically the Team Builder promo. Now in today's video we'll be going over a little bit of information with regards to how the promo is going to run, how to get some players for free in every single release it seems like for the Team Builder promo throughout all of Madden 22, as well as going over some of the leaked 84s that have been confirmed to be coming into the game. Now big shout out to my guy Popular Stranger for revealing this news on his channel. He's a EA game changer, so he's gonna get this news first. So if you guys are interested in checking him out, I will leave his link down below in the description. And without further ado, let's get straight up into the video. How is it almost my job to do this? What the heck? So on the screen right here, this is the preliminary information with regards to Team Affinity in Madden 22. Now, as you guys can see, Team Affinity is also linked to Team Captains and of course Team Builders. So let's focus on the goals tab. As you guys will see, there is Team Captain goals as well as Team Builder 1 goals. Now for the Team Captain goals, there's only 2 of them. I believe these are the really simple goals at the start of Madden that are just going to get you started with Team Captains and allow you to select which Team Captain you want to pick. Obviously, I'll be doing a video going in depth onto the Team Captain promo, the best one to select. And if you guys don't want to miss that content, of course hit that subscribe button and expect a ton of Madden 22 videos when the game does drop. And then continuing on through this, as you guys can see, there are 10 different Team Builder 1 goals. Let's get into exactly what these are, as well as how we can use these to get a free player. So as you guys will see, going in depth onto the Team Affinity missions, you guys will see the Team Builder 1 goals. Now this is what we're going to focus on right now in the video. As you can see, complete all 7 of these activities to earn a not 84 overall Team Builder player. Now we don't know if this is going to be a fantasy pack or if it's a random pack. I would probably assume that it's going to be a fantasy pack, but either way, we're still getting an 84, and from what it looks like, these 84 overall team builders, they are looking spicy. They are looking very good. Now, we'll actually delve into some of the missions that you guys got to complete in just a second, but as you can see, you can basically select 7 of the 10 missions that you think are the easiest and focus on getting those done. Now, it's also important to note that the goal is no longer available and has an expiration time. Now, from what this looks like, and from what I've heard so far, I'm expecting that we're going to get a set of missions right here with every single team builder drop, which means that anytime a team builder comes into the game, you are getting yourself that card for free. Now, from what it looks like as well, when we compare the team builder missions that I'm going to show you guys on the screen in just a second, as well as the solo challenges in Madden 21, it is looking like these missions are going to be a little bit easier for a couple of reasons. We'll get into that in just a second. And of course, you guys can see the team captain activity. I'm not going to read that over, but if you're more curious on team captains, it's looking like with every single team affinity drop, you've got another way to earn a team captain token, which of course you then use to power up your team captain player. So here's just a brief look at some of the missions. As you guys know, you only need to do 7 of these, and from what it looks like so far, these don't look that challenging. Complete 30 games, that's very easy. That's like winning 30 games, which you can just do by beating a solo 30 different times. Next up, 75 team tackles. That's going to be a little bit longer of a grind, but the thing I like about these missions and what I prefer about these over something like those solo challenges that we had to do for team builders last year is from just playing head to head, from playing other solo challenges that are valuable in the game, you're going to be getting these team builders done without even knowing it. You're making progress on literally all these without even needing to spend the time specified on grinding the team builder solos. So then obviously as we continue through this, get 15 sacks. That is super easy. Get 10 forced fumbles. If there's a sack and forced fumble method like there was in last year's game, that is going to be a super easy set of objectives to complete. And then here are some of the other objectives that look a little bit more challenging. As you scroll on further through the objectives, I'm assuming they get more difficult, so here's some more of them. Now yeah, you guys will see rush for 1,000 yards, pass for 1,500 yards, score 300 points, score 20 rushing touchdowns. That's going to take a little bit longer, but again, unlike the team builder solos in the last game, these are types of missions that you don't even need to focus on doing. You can play weekend, you can play other solos, and literally anything you're doing, if you're playing the game, you're going to be getting progress on these, which is one of the reasons why I probably prefer this over those solos from last year. But now, like I told you guys, let's get into some of the players so far. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm quickly going to read out all the confirmed 84s. We have CeeDee Lamb, we have Cortland Sutton, there's Jalen Smith, L'Jarius Sneed, Deshaun Jackson, Sterling Shepard, Chase Claypool, Deebo Samuel, as well as Sean Murphy Bunting. And now what I want to do is actually get into the stats on some of these cards, because some of them are pretty statted, man. Now, a lot of these team builders are super high speed players, and if you made it to this point in the video and you haven't yet scrolled down and left a like, I would seriously greatly appreciate it. It helps the channel out so much, and it just takes 1 second. Just scroll down and like the video. Let's get into some of the cards. So yeah, like I was saying, Sean Murphy Bunting, 88 speed, 88 acceleration is very very, very nice for a corner, especially at the start of the game, and this is someone that you guys can end up getting for free. He's also going to have 79 man, not the greatest 76 zone. We've got to see how important speed is in comparison to coverage stats, but if speed is more important than coverage stats, which is what it's probably been in the past couple of years, these team builders secondary members are going to be really effective for you. Now, another card that we've got is Deshaun Jackson. 89 speed on this Deshaun Jackson. Otherwise, the stats aren't all that amazing, but again, he's going to be a really good player just based on the speed alone, and that's what makes a lot of these team builders really good. I'm probably going to make a video going over the best one to pick if this is a fantasy pack, and we'll also probably go over the 7 easiest objectives to do when the game ends up dropping. But Deshaun Jackson, that's another one. Obviously, all these players were revealed on Twitter. My Twitter account did get permanently suspended a couple of days ago, so if you want to follow the new one, it'll be linked down below in the description. I replied to all DMs, so let's go over a couple other players right here. So next up, we got Deebo Samuel right here. This is a card that I'm actually pretty excited for. As you can see, 88 speed on the player, but Deebo Samuel, super nice after the catch. He's also going to have 82 catching, 80 CIT to go along with 82 spec catch and some solid route running. I think this is actually one of my favorite wide receiver cards when it comes to the team builders that have been revealed so far. Looking like a really good player, should be nice after the catch as well. And then here we got L'Jarius Sneed. I don't know why I say his name weird like that, but he's got 89 speed, 88 acceleration. This is looking like it might be one of the best players to select. This man coverage is at a 79. Not the greatest right there. Zone is at a 76, but a lot of these cards, they're going to be super similar when it comes to coverage stats, and it might come down to getting a position you like and getting a really high speed player when you're ending up making that selection with the 84 that you want to go with. And then finally, for my Cowboys fans, we got 84 CD Lamb. He's going to have 87 speed, and a theme you guys are going to notice on a lot of these cards is like 87 plus speed, and then the rest of the stats are all in like the high 70s and low 80s when it comes to route running, when it comes to playing defense. Really, all those stats are going to be fairly similar. If we get any players in the team builder promo that have good stats in those other categories and have good speed, that'll be the player to select. But we're going to be getting more of these reveals, so I'd recommend you guys follow my Twitter, follow Mentality on Twitter, and that's where all the reveals are happening. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video, going over the team builder promo in depth for Madden 22, and until next time, fellas, I'm out. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.